The night was quiet in Cuttack. The year was 1901. In a small house near the banks of the Netaji River, a baby was born. He did not cry loudly. He looked around with curious eyes. His mother, Prab of TDV, whispered a prayer. His father, Subhash Bose, looked proud but calm. They named the boy Subhash. He was their ninth child. The Bose family was well respected. Subhash was a lawyer in the British courts. He wore suits. He spoke English fluently. He believed in justice, but he also believed in survival under British rule. Subhash grew up in this atmosphere of comfort, order, and discipline. But he was different from the beginning. He read books that other children ignored. He asked questions adults could not answer. He sat quietly in the courtyard at sunset, thinking about things no 10-year-old should be thinking about. One day, at the age of 12, Subhash saw a British officer hit an old Indian man with a stick. The man had dropped a parcel near the railway station. The officer shouted, "Move, native." That moment froze in Subhash's mind like a scar. That night he asked his father, "Why do we allow them to treat us like this?" Subhash replied, "Because we have to live." Subhash looked at his father and said, "I did not want to live like this." He did not forget that moment. Not when he joined Presidency College in Calcutta. Not when he read the Bhagavad Gita at age 16. Not when he wrote letters to his brothers, asking if revolution could be born through knowledge. He was a thinker, but also a storm waiting to rise. At college, Subhash was different. He walked fast. He read constantly. He kept a diary. He quoted Swami Vivekananda. He disliked shallow talk. He was respected, but some found him intense, too serious. One day, a British professor insulted India in class. Subhash's friend Dinesh looked furious. Subhash whispered, "Stay calm, but never forget." 2 days later, the professor was attacked by students in the corridor. No one knew who led it. But Subhash was expelled. His father was angry. He asked, "Why throw away your future?" Subhash replied, "Because my future is not for sale." That night he packed a small trunk. He left for Benares, then Delhi, then Bombay. He was looking for meaning, for a cause, for something bigger than himself. He found books. He found poverty. He found injustice everywhere. But he also found fire in the streets, in the people's voices, in whispered slogans passed like secret prayers. Van Mataram. By 1921, he stood outside the gates of Mahatma Gandhi's house in Ahmedabad. He was just 24. He had read Gandhi's writings. He respected his spirit. But something in him was restless. Gandhi spoke of nonviolence. But Subhash had seen violence. He had felt the rage of insult. He wanted freedom, but not the kind that begged. The kind that took. Inside the gates, he waited with others. Gandhi walked slowly, hands behind his back. His eyes met Subhash's. Subhash bowed. Gandhi smiled. Silent connection passed between them. Fire met calm. History had just begun to turn.